Oh hey, how's it going? We are out here in the driveway enjoying a lovely Friday afternoon. We are hanging out. Literally, we are hanging out, doing a little work, getting this engine out. I had the engine mounts loose. It took me a while to get all the bell housing bolts off. There's 3 on each side. I had to disconnect the rest of the exhaust. I had to clip a few wires. I'll solder them back later. And yeah, we have a swinging pendulum of death. Got the engine jack out. This thing hopefully just clears the front end, or I'm going to smash off my hood emblem with the oil pan. If I need to, I'll take the damn oil pan off. I don't care how messy that's going to be. But we got an old chain. We got a decent jack stand. I know that thing's not going to fail on me, I think. This chain might. Or the engine might. I have it wrapped around this thing, which actually angles down, but if you hold it level, that actually angles down where the chain is. And I put a nut and bolt on the end just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Oh boy. But station wagon's getting, look at how empty it looks. I had to jack up the transmission, so there's no way of rolling this backwards to get the engine to come out. So I have to be able to roll this out all the way, spin the engine hoist, and then set the engine on the ground right about here. Oh boy. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's not going to be fun either. This was actually quite easy. I did this all by myself. It's just that this engine is probably maybe 50 pounds lighter than this engine that's going in it. But it also has all of the accessories still on it. That still had. I took the power steering off, I guess. I mean, took the starter off. I took everything off that was unnecessary. Except I couldn't get the headers off. Those things are rotted on there. And I'm not going to be doing this for too much longer because I don't want this to keep hanging there, putting stress on that chain more and more. Because if this falls on there, any of it, it's going to dent it, it's going to bend stuff, and I'm not going to have the money to make this thing then really work. So I will have to scrap it if this thing falls off. So I just thought it'd be a fun idea to stop for a second, have a cigarette, and make a video. Oh boy. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm not. Oh, look at these engine mounts. Hold on. Look at these engine mounts. Ew, look at these things. Ew, grody. Grody. It's weird. They slide on. There's a clip on the engine. You slide these on, and then when you set the engine in, these go over the thing, and then there's like a tab that locks these into place. It's the strangest engine mount I've ever seen. It just seems that it just clips onto the engine. It never really holds the engine. Look, it just holds the engine. See that rusty little tab right here? That's where it was. That rusty little tab. Oh boy. Externally balanced flywheel. But it's good to see that it's out of the car. I can't wait to get rid of this thing. It almost looks like the 350 rocket engine, but they didn't put that in this car. And if it was, it's a piece of shit. But look at how small these exhaust manifolds are. Look at that, you could fit it in frame right here. And this is like a good 8 inches from the manifold. A few blow away. That's my catch pan for the transmission fluid. I should have rolled this thing a good few more feet back, but you know what? I was painting the headlights, but then it was starting to rain, so I had to cut out the hole so I could drive to work the next day. Well, I'm gonna get back to it.